Welcome back, new and existing Foxy Games UK subscribers. It is Monday, January 4th, and the first Foxy Games video of 2021. And it's good to be back. Let's ensure it's not a case of new year, same old. Yeah, you get the point. Now, I hope you all had a great holiday and now it's back to work. In a quick news tidbit, maybe it's time to say goodbye to PS4, as MPFirst.com has reported that while PS5 is still a hot ticket item that's super hard to buy without going through unscrupulous scalpers, it's really likely Sony's preparing to transition away from its last-gen PS4 and pulling its resources to current-gen PS5 hardware, as several PS4 models are being discounted across Japanese retail chains. Here's a quote. "Dear customers, due to the manufacturer ending production, the following products will not be restocked. PS4 500GB Glacier White Edition, the PS4 1TB Jet Black, PS4 1TB Glacier White Edition, and the PS4 2TB Jet Black, as well as the PS4 Pro 1TB Glacier White Edition." Did I say Glacier? I meant to say Glacier. Depends where you're from in the world. Now, this doesn't mean that the PS4 console is being discontinued, not by any means, as the console should be still manufactured and sold for a few more years. Well, really is the case with every console generation transition, because there's not enough new consoles, i.e. current gen, next gen consoles out in the world to support, completely doing away with the last gen. That said, if you're planning on picking up any of the PS4 models listed above and you're in Japan/Asia, you might want to act just now, just in case. And now for the main news of the video, and it's exactly what it should be. Games, games, games. Tons of 2021 game release date announcements and a few juicy teases, courtesy of our extremely diligent friends over at PSU.com. Now, starting with Japan-based action game studio Team Ninja, indeed the development team behind the much-loved Ninja Gaiden and Nioh franchises, has revealed that it will showcase multiple next-gen titles in 2021. Now, Fumihiko Yasuda, director and producer at Team Ninja, told 4Gamer the following. Here's a quote. "We are also preparing several new titles for Team Ninja in 2021, so please look forward to them." Rumours of a new Ninja Gaiden title has been brewing for a while now. With the multiple new games on the horizon, it sounds as if we may get that fresh entry in the series. Now, beyond that, Team Ninja is obviously best known for its work on Dead or Alive, the fighting series, and Nioh. Now, the next major release from Team Ninja is the Nioh collection, which brings both games to really in the series to the PS5 with a variety of enhancements and improvements. No word as of yet as to what these new next generation games will be or on what platforms, though I'd expect PS5 to be pretty high on the list. Now, Foxy Games UK will share more on the development of this story as and when, so stay tuned. And another very talented Japanese studio is also set to reveal some big projects this year, namely Gen Design, the Japanese studio behind this fantastic game which is on display here for you. The Last Guardian has teased its new project in a New Year's message depicting a mysterious image of a figure standing on a shoreline. The image was accompanied by a number of other shots, including Eco and Shadow of the Colossus, two other great games. Again, there's not a whole lot of information about the new title from Gen Design other than, would you believe, Epic Games is funding the project? So it must be pretty significant to get Epic on board. Perhaps it utilizes the super impressive Unreal Engine 5 tech, first shown powering a spectacular in-engine PS5 game demo. Now, since Epic Games are involved pretty much funding the entire game, the smart money would be on eventual PC releases alongside PS5 and more than likely the Xbox series of consoles also. And it also means it makes total sense if indeed uses Unreal Engine 5, since the tech is said to scale across a multitude of platforms. So this has me particularly excited, as I played a few hours of The Last Guardian on PS5 at glorious 60 FPS performance for the first time, having skipped it on PS4. Now, to play at 60 FPS, simply insert a physical copy of the game into your PS5 without allowing the software update. Just let the game install and cancel the update. And you'll have to do this every time you insert the disc. Cancel the update, because for some reason, even if you turn automatic updates off, it searches for an update. Best way, go into the PS5 options/network settings menu and disable internet access, otherwise the game will search for an update every time you insert the disc. Thank you, Digital Foundry. Now, The Last Guardian was released in late 2016 after a lengthy and arduous development cycle, with the game originally starting life on the PS3, moving to PS4 and re-emerging after a long hiatus at E3 2015, and the rest is history. But thankfully, after like 8 or 10 years in development, the game actually turned out really, really well. Now, Gen Design was formed after Sony's Famitsu Ueda left the company in 2011, features a number of key ex-Team Eco developers who worked on Eco and Shadow of the Colossus. Good stuff. Now, since it's all about games, and as an extra bonus for the video, PSU.com also kindly updated the PS5 2021 game release schedule, which is as follows. So now you've managed to, or really are in the process of securing a PS5 and or Series XS, I'm guessing you're probably looking forward to the future of next generation gaming, right? Well, spotlighting the key 2021 video game release dates, for the month of January, we can expect Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game complete edition, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, PC, and by default, Xbox Series and PS5 coming January 14. Hitman 3, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X/S, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, PC, coming January 20. And Ride 4, a motorcycle game, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X/S, January 21. Then there's Cyber Shadow, PS5, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, PC. Now, for the month of February, a pretty stacked month with something for everybody no matter the genre. Control, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series XS Enhanced Editions, February 2nd. Outriders, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, February 2nd. Werewolf the Apocalypse, Earthblood, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X/S, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, coming February 4th. And Neo Remastered the Complete Edition, PS5, February 5th. Neo 2 Remastered the Complete Edition, PlayStation 5, also February 5th. And Neo Collection, again PlayStation 5, again February 5th. And there's Little Nightmares 2 coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, PC, February 11. Persona 5 Strikers, PlayStation 4, Switch and PC, February 23rd. Riders Republic, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X/S, PS4, Xbox One, PC, coming February 25th. And Destruction All-Stars, PlayStation Plus, PS5 only, coming in February. And yet more interesting game releases for the month of March. Yakuza Like a Dragon PlayStation 5 Enhanced Edition coming on March 2nd. Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game, coming to PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and March 11. Returnal PlayStation 5 only, coming March 19. Prince of Persia Sands of Time Remake, PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC, coming March 18. Balan Wonderworld, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X/S, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, PC, coming March 26th. It Takes Two, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X/S, and PS4, Xbox One and PC, coming March 26th. And Terminator Resistance Enhanced, PlayStation 5, March 26th, followed by Disco Elysium, The Final Cut, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X/S, PS4, Switch, PC, coming March 2021. And April is a pretty quiet month for game releases, though, with some well-known franchises: Guilty Gear Strive Deluxe and Ultimate Edition Early Access, PlayStation 5, PS4 and PC, April 6th. Guilty Gear Strive, PlayStation 5, PS4 and PC, April 9. Near Replicant version 1.22 and some other numbers, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, coming April 23rd. Okay, so in May you can expect Hood, Outlaws and Legends, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X/S, Xbox One, PC, May 10. Death Loop, PlayStation 5, PC only, May 21st. Far Cry 6, PlayStation 5, PS4, Xbox Series X/S, Xbox One, PC, May 26th. And June throws up a Left 4 Dead series spiritual successor, Back 4 Blood, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X/S, Xbox One, PC, June 22. And that's all there is for June as things stand. Now beyond June, things get a little fuzzy. Now the following games are set to release summer to winter holiday 2021, though far as release dates go, that's all we know. And I've also taken the liberty of omitting lesser known titles, so if you want to see the full list, and it is extensive, I have linked the original article in this video's description. So here are the games of 2021 subject to, as many of you know, unknown delays. Now there are a ton of games expected in 2021, yes, throughout 2021, so stay with me. Kena, Bridge of Spirits, PS5 expected in the first quarter. Battlefield 6, multi-platform. Bright Memory Infinite, multi-platform. Chorus, multi-platform. Cyberpunk 2077, PS5 Series X versions. Destiny 2 The Witch Queen, and Ghostwire Tokyo, PS5 only. God of War 2 Ragnarok, PS5 only. Gotham Knights, Grand Theft Auto 5, the PS5 and I assume Series X version, and Grand Theft Auto Online PS5 version, again Series X as well. Now just to make things a little easier, if I don't mention PS5 specifically or Xbox Series X, assume it's all multi-platform. So you have Hogwarts Legacy, Horizon Forbidden West PS5, Little Nightmares 2, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Quantum Error PS5 PC, Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil Village, Stray PS5, The Lord of the Rings Gollum, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt PS5 Xbox Series Enhanced versions, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, Vampire the Masquerade Swansong, Atomic Heart, Beyond Good and Evil 2, Dragon Age 4, Final Fantasy 16, Gothic Remake, King Arthur Knight's Tale, Lords of the Fallen 2, Paradise Lost, Path of Exile 2, Payday 3, Project Athia, PS5 PC only, Project Oxygen, Rainbow Six Quarantine, Returnal PS5 only, Scarlet Nexus, Skull and Bones, Stalker 2, Xbox Series and PC only, Starfield, Still Rising, Sword of the Necromancer, Tetris Effect Connected, The Elder Scrolls 6, I believe, Unknown 9, The Awakening, and Warhammer 40,000 Darktide. And that's the bigger games of 2021. Now keep in mind, some games listed may be subject to delay, rescheduling, etc. Though whatever type of game you're into, it's hard to deny 2021 isn't looking stacked with options. Also with the Bethesda titles, it's still up in the air as to whether they're actually coming to PS5 or, you know, just Series X and S and PC. So I've left them as multi-platform for now, but obviously that could change. But there you have it. That's 2021 in a nutshell. We've got some knowns, some unknowns, some games yet to be announced. It's looking to be a pretty healthy year for gaming. Though what say you? Go ahead, sound off, share your thoughts and opinions cordially regarding all of today's news in the comments, because really that brings us to the end of another video. But for all your next gen news, or current gen if you like, plausible rumour and updates, hit that like button. Yes, of course, subscribe, and yes, keep it locked to Foxy Games UK. Consider supporting what I do here at Foxy Games UK via Patreon, and if you're feeling appreciative and a little generous, you'll find a Patreon link in the video's description. Thank you. Remember, play games, not corporations.